So AI is an umbrella term, is the first thing to mention. That really encompasses a lot of different facets, including analytics. So I think people think about machine learning and deep learning when they talk about AI, but it also encompasses other things like creating human-like experiences using apps and applications. And that could be being able to communicate with an application or app in natural language, for example. And we see a lot of that becoming a much nicer customer experience in the future. There are lots of use cases for AI, particularly in manufacturing. If you think about the complexity of the supply chain, the complexity of the product and the manufacturing itself, and then obviously you've got the logistics and the customer factor as well. So creating a holistic view of your processes and your customers is a really, really important thing for the industry to look at, because you immediately create operational efficiencies. In addition, there's also the health and safety asset with the mainstream adoption of things like drones, the ability to then apply object recognition and send drones instead of people into dangerous environments, particularly if you're looking at maintenance, is a really, really powerful thing for the industry. And then of course there's logistics as well. So how do you optimize your logistics process? How do you keep all of your customers in the loop as well as to your supply? And then creating that feedback mechanism as well. We see lots and lots of opportunity for this industry to really transform. It's a very common question that we get asked, and obviously I think the media is very guilty of perpetuating the myth that you can replace people with AI. The answer is absolutely not. What AI does do is augment what human beings do, so you get information to be able to do your job better and more quickly, which has massive repercussions on the bottom line and being able to create operational efficiencies and remain current in a competitive market. The other area is a little bit of automation, but it tends to be the more mundane tasks that you don't want to do, the repetitive tasks. What you do need with AI is human science, and we're great advocates for the application of computer science and human science together, and the anthropology side of things, because everything that we do is impacted by people, and ultimately you need people to interpret the results because they're the people that understand the business. And it's also about how human beings interact with the technology as well. What you don't want to do is just create technology for technology's sake. Bots are a good example where some projects fail because people don't think about the end-to-end and actually the user adoption. If people don't adopt the technology will fail. So people are absolutely key to the successful projects on AI.